Welcome to our channel. Today we will review the new plugin, which allows you to import from Figma to WordPress. At the same time, it imports not only designs, but also allows you to create synchronization between your Figma application and WordPress. This includes colors, typography, and design tokens. The principle of his work is very simple. You choose what you want to copy, and click Convert. Plugin will automatically convert elements, detect structure, export all images, convert CVG elements. You just need to click on Copy button and then paste it in WordPress editor. By default, the import will occur in the section type. If we check the code, here we will have sections. While also, plugin will automatically detect columns. Let's say if we import only this section. Click to generate and copy code as we did earlier, and put it here. We see that the plugin automatically detected our columns, which we can also subsequently edit further. Let's consider other types. Next type is container. We repeat our steps that we did earlier. Now, paste copied code to our editor. Difference is not very visible in this example, so let's check blocks in Navigator. The type of our parent element is a container. The container makes sense to use when you want to copy only separate section of page and not whole content frame. So, let's do this and copy only part with logos. As we see now, we have copied only separate part. This part, it's not stretched to the full width as we had in scenario when we copied whole section. CS grid will be used inside. If plugin detects equal columns, it will use CSS grid for them instead advanced column block. Grid block can also be further edited. The last layout type is greenlight elements. They are equal to fluent HTML tags. So, if you open Navigator, you can see that we have there only blocks that have names as HTML tags. Use this type if you need perfect HTML output and most flexible control. Without synchronization with WordPress site, you can easily import regular blocks, but if you want to import images from Figma to site, you will need to connect your site with plugin, and you can do this in Settings tab. First of all, add link of site and click to connect it with plugin. Next, you need to add your login and application password. Please do not add your password from admin panel here. Application password is not the same as admin password. You can create unlimited application passwords and they can be used only in external applications that are connected to your site. To create application password, log in your admin panel and visit your profile settings. Here you can find option to create application passwords. Name your password. This name is not in use in any place in further steps, so you can name it as you want. Now click on button and save code. This is code that we need to use in applications. Return back to our Figma and put here your login name from admin panel of WordPress and password that you copied on previous step. Well done. Now site is connected. Let's try how it works. We have next section with image. Copy it and paste on site that you connected in previous step. Now check image links. You will see that images are loaded on your site. This also increases time for code conversion because during this time, plugin loads images on your site. Site connection can be used not only for images but also for style and typography synchronization. You can update global options of site directly from Figma. We provide two routes for synchronization, with Stylebook and with importing local styles. Use Stylebook if you don't use local styles and variables in Figma. Select your frame of whole page and click to create Stylebook. This will take all headings, colors and fonts of your frame and will create Stylebook frame. Now, keep selected Stylebook frame and click to synchronize. This will send all Stylebook options to your site. If you don't want to keep any color, simply remove it from Stylebook. You can also change Stylebook options in Figma or later on your site. Let's return to our site and visit Stylebook page. We see that all headings were imported. The same is true for colors. All colors now imported as green shift colors. You can select them later when you work on your site. If you use Google Font in your design, plugin will automatically download it and upload in options of green shift. Now, if you used any of imported colors on your site, you can change them directly from Figma Stylebook. For this, simply change it in Stylebook and click to synchronize button when you selected Stylebook frame. On this page, we used one of imported colors for button color, so let's update page. As you see, global color was also updated on our site directly from Figma. You can use also another way to export and synchronize colors and typography. In Figma, you can use local styles and variables and they can be exported on your site. To use this feature, enable special checkbox to export local styles when you do conversion. Let's check it. If you open imported blocks, you can see that they have typography class and color variable. There are global options and you can change them globally on whole site. You can also update colors in Figma file and import styles again to make synchronization. You can change all global options of site inside Stylebook. As you see, we have all local colors from Figma imported as variables and all typography styles imported as global classes. Now, let's change our variable on something another and don't forget to save variables after changing. If you update pages where we had variables, you can see the colors are also updated there. You can also update colors from Figma. Change local style as you wish, then do import process again and select option to import variables. It's not required to insert imported block. Now, after page reload, you can see that our colors are also updated. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching and see you in next video.